So last night, Vic was on his Unlocked live stream, and we got some pretty cool little videos to share with you guys today. The first one I'm going to show you is where he actually talks about the court case a little bit, which I've been saying now since last year. I've seen people on Twitter saying, oh, well, if he loses, then it actually shows he is what they've said he is. He's this, he's that. But people need to realise he's the one who brought the lawsuit against them, because it's for defamation of character and slander because of his job and everything else, because of what they've said and written. It's not about anything that those people have said, because if it was, the police would have been involved, he would have been arrested, he would have been investigated, but none of that has happened. So I will leave Vic to tell you about that now. So we're going to play that one, and then we'll have a quick discussion about it.
You guys, can I say something? I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about the lawsuit stuff, but I do feel like I need to clarify something. So I do want to say this. From time to time, I hear from really supportive people, and I think they have the wrong impression about the situation. They're confused what the lawsuit is really about. And I want to make sure you guys understand and make sure you spread the word. The lawsuit is not about my guilt or innocence. No, I've not been charged with some crime, and the lawsuit is about whether I'm guilty or innocent. The lawsuit is about others' illegal action toward me, about the defamation toward me. A lot of people misunderstand that sometimes. They write me and they're like, I hope you win because I think you're innocent. Well, the lawsuit is not about whether I'm guilty or innocent. It's about the defamation that took place, that others committed toward me that, pretty much did an awful lot of damage. Exactly. Defamation. About. So please, and is because the court didn't do its job, which unfortunately I hear is all too common from the people that work in the courts. So hopefully, the last ruling that was rendered will be overturned. But I just want you guys to understand that the lawsuit is not about me committing some crime. I brought the lawsuit, and it was because of defamation. That I just wanted to make sure you guys understood that, and anyone else understands that too. Let's bring in some people to say hello. What do you say?
See, for that, you literally cannot get any more clearer than that. That is exactly what it is. And it's just kind of sad because people are actually believing what they see on Twitter and to other social media platforms. But that's not what this case is. These people, they've literally gone to their HR department, which again, they said they never had one, but then all of a sudden when this court case came about, oh no, we got a HR department. Then they said, oh, he kissed someone. Okay, who? Oh, so-and-so. Okay, and that person actually was consensual? Oh, right, okay. Then they spoke to Monica Rial, who said he allegedly done something to her where you had someone who, there's a witness definitely for it. Then that witness stuck up for Vic and went, no, didn't see any of that. So again, and if you want to believe what KV say with the affidavits, they're sworn in, if you lie, you're under perjury, you're this, you're that. Well, okay then, we believe everything that who was sided with Vic then. But again, on KV, you got someone who is literally medically diagnosed a schizophrenic, paranoid one. I know I say that all the time, but it's true. You cannot literally bring her affidavit into it. You've got other people who are saying that there's hundreds, if not thousands, of witnesses. Well, where are they? And you actually had a website that they were supposedly using, the pretty ugly little lawyers, are actually shut down. So it's like, right, okay, so you haven't got anything there. Again, you had another one where the person who was operating it said, yeah, it was all lies. So it goes to show that these people are bringing in evidence, as they say, but they're bringing it in from places who have actually said they lied. But we've got 2 other videos now. The first one is absolutely amazing, so I'm going to play that one for you now.
Next week. Oh, wait, you are planning to come to UltraCon? Who said that? Juliana, excellent. I have a very, very big announcement that I'm planning to... You guys? A very, very big announcement at UltraCon. So I hope it is good news, and I hope as many of you can be there as possible. And who's that? Bryant? What are you asking por favor for, Bryant? You asking if you can come in real quick and say hi? Why not? Let's bring Bryant Dukes in here. Bryant, join us.
As you can see, there's going to be a huge announcement at UltraCon this year. It is at the end of August, and there is a couple of other guests there. Like, for me, if I was attending, sadly, obviously I'm in the UK, so I can't even fly out there, but the ones I would want to meet is Sam Jones, Flash Gordon himself. I'd also want to see, obviously, Vic, meet Vic, give him a hug, give him everything else. But you got Steve Lydick, you got Tiffany Masters, you got Matthew Kimball, you got Felix Seeler, Jill Gerard, Larry Kenny, Linda Young. There's so many other actors who are going there from the TV and, like 80s and 70s movies and everything else. But you know what? Let's just see if any of those people get flack, because we know Vic's going to get flack for being there. Oh, look, he's at another convention. Oh, look, he's having a hug. Which is exactly what KV like to do. But we're going to play one last video for you now, and this one, he's talking about In Plain Sight, the audiobook that he's read, and is actually, I believe it's out now as well. So give us a quick watch, and we'll talk about it at the end.
Listening to In Plain Sight. Has anyone else gotten it? Shadow Beth, have you been enjoying it? Full Metal Trek, you guys been enjoying it? Okay, it's good, y'all. And not because I read it. It's just a great story. In fact, is my mom in here? Has anyone seen the matriarch? Is she in here? I didn't see her either. Well, you know what my mother told me? She called me last week and she said, I listened to one chapter of it so that I could say that I did, Victor, because it's not really my kind of book. But I really got into it, and now I'm listening to the whole thing. So, hey, that's what my mom said. And the one that I'm working on now, of course, my screensaver in the background here is from different episodes of Star Trek Continues, but the one I'm working on now, The Crimson Spark, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I want you guys to keep your fingers crossed and send out good vibes. And if you're in Palm Beach, last weekend of August. In fact, it's my birthday weekend. Oh my gosh. Is she here now? Mama-san, are you here? Mamma mia. Bob, matriarch. Yep, there she is. Who? I was telling the mother, mother, tell them how much you're enjoying In Plain Sight. Tell them that you're not saying that because I'm your son, but because you really are enjoying the audiobook. Yes, the matriarch is here. And by the way, mother, see Thirsty for Chicken's name on here? I think he's related. I think he's related on the Mignogna side. And he lives in Western PA. How cool is that? Anyway,
see, that again, that's just, I just think that's so funny. He's asking if his mum's around and if she's read the book, and when she said to him, well, I read it just to say I gave it a go, which again, read a chapter or two, just to see if you do like it or not. But she was like, yep, I got into it. I actually do like it, which I think is actually really funny. But say, all in all, it's really good. I hope that with this video, people understand what the lawsuit now actually is. And fingers crossed that it goes well for everyone on the 22nd of September, when the actual no oral arguments are being done for the actual hearing date. And UltraCon, we got a huge announcement. So fingers crossed, that's a really big announcement and a great one for the community and for everyone who's stuck by Vic. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you wonderful people soon.